Yeah, so we're gonna talk about, because a lot of people want to know about, Stevens companies, so on and so forth. So chilling today. So I'm gonna talk about it. Talk about one another aspect of it. So I guess the subject I talk about, can you make money at Stevens? Right? Is it money to be made in Stevens? So the short answer is yes. So to go into the specifics of it, it's all really gonna be about you as a driver. Stevens does a great job as far as giving you loads, right?
Okay, how would you address it differently?
Giving you loads, right? Like TV. So giving you loads, right? If you basically prove yourself that you're a dependable driver, that you make the deliveries on time, so on and so forth, you will get miles. Like I said, spoke before as far as, or I didn't, well, one of the videos I made, as far as how much they make, per mile. They do have a weekly guarantee, I think, of $1,000. Now, with that $1,000, you do have to be available within that week, so you can't take like a 34-hour reset or anything like that and get it. But if you manage your clock right and stuff like that, you really shouldn't have too much of a problem, with that. So, yeah. You can't make money at Stevens. Like I said, it is really about, how you are as a driver, how you run. If you get to the shippers and receivers consistently on time, you'll make money. Like, I never had a problem with getting loads because, I kind of proved myself that I can run. A lot of people don't know how to run. A lot of people don't want to run. But if you run and you get those deliveries there on time and you do the things that you need to do, you'll make money. You'll make, like I said, at least $1,000 a week with them. So when it comes to that aspect, it is, but you have to determine that's all on you. I know with some companies where they may pay more. Some companies, they may pay you 65 cents a mile, but how many miles are you getting? Yeah, you get 65 cents a mile, but hell, you only getting 1,000 miles, 1,200 miles for that week. Whereas you go to another company or you deal with Stevens, you get 50 cents a mile, but you get 25, 27, 2,800 miles a week. So, it's all about you. But like I said, the short answer to it, can you make money with Stevens? Yes. And they do have plenty of loads throughout the United States. So no matter what state you're in, you'll get a load. And I never really sat too long for a load. Like, especially when you get to a point to where you've proven yourself and they see that you can actually run. Like, you'll get pre-plans. You'll be on the way to that load that you're dropping off, and you may be 2-3 hours away, and you'll get a pre-plan for the next load. So you already know where you need to go once you deliver that first load. But once again, that deals with the type of driver that you are. I remember my trainer was talking, and he said, like, you have that in any company, you'll say, oh, Stevens isn't paying, they don't pay, they don't, blah, blah. No. We were both at the point where, like, I understood it, but we didn't understand it. And when drivers like that, there's a reason why they're not getting low, they're not getting miles, they're not getting paid. And more than likely, it's the fact of they're late with loads, they come with excuses, they're always complaining about something, and Like, just whatever loads they give you, just do them. Like, if you don't feel safe or you don't feel comfortable, of course, let them know. But just get on it and do what you need to do. Like, and I'll speak about it later as far as, how you manage the clock and how you do these things and how you can get and be the most, efficient at making money, because it is the way that you go about driving that increases, the likelihood or increases your pay. Things happen, of course, weather, breakdowns, so on and so forth. But, if there's a certain way that you can run and certain things that you can do, and to basically ensure more than not that, you'll get maximum, pay. So, never had any problems, like I said, with Stevens. To answer the question of the title of the video, can you make money with Stevens? Yep, because they got lows everywhere. Like they got lows everywhere. And of course, when you're dealing with refrigerated, certain states that are more prominent. I know I went to California several times, like the northern states, the Midwest states. Of course, Florida isn't really a place that you'll get a lot of lows out of, or well, I didn't get a lot of lows. When I was with my trainer, we went there maybe once or twice, but it's certain states to where, like, you'll go through frequently. And like the Utah going to the West Coast, you'll go to the West Coast a lot. You'll definitely go through like the Midwest and especially like Kentucky's with the national beefs and stuff like that. You'll definitely go through those areas. Pennsylvania, if you want to, or if you choose to go to New York and go through the Bronx, but that's a whole nother, or Queens, that's a whole nother video, a whole nother story. But yeah, you can definitely make money if you're not lazy. If you're not lazy, you can make money. You know what you need to do. You do your job. You can definitely make money. Make money at Stevens. So there you have it.